Hello, my name is Noel, and here's a recommendation for you. A Certain Scientific Railgun. A spin-off series that follows one of the main characters from the Harem series, A Certain Magical Index. This series follows a bunch of students in a prestigious city of superpowered teenagers who uses mental mind powers to bend reality and give it a new a-hole, literally and figuratively. Of course, a bunch of these teenagers are also used as law enforcement to capture other people who is doing bad stuff. The main character is this girl here. Her ability is to shoot electricity, produce electricity, conjure electricity, for a lack of a better word, through her whole being. And the fun thing with this series is that it takes this concept to its logical conclusion with painstakingly detail and actually quite intriguing world building, even though at some point you will meet nuns in miniskirts with high heels, who is also fanatically devoted to the Pope. But that's an entirely different story. And also all of the characters are at the questionable age, but luckily that's not the main focus. It's just school children shenanigans, or school teenagers, which are technically children, I suppose. Anywho, the series is called Railgun because this character can use electricity and a coin and propel it at lethal velocities, and will do so with reckless abandon. You can also manipulate irons, dirt, stick to buildings, use it on electronics, and a whole plethora of other things. For no really well-defined reason, other than because you impose your reality on the existence, I suppose. Of course, there's also a friend who can somehow teleport. The boy with the spiky hair, who is technically the main character of Index, whose only power is to nullify any other ability that hits him, as long as it hits his left hand. The left hand. Due to magical creature shenanigans that would be into spoiler territory. And there's one thing you should know with all of these, is that it's a recommendation. I don't like spoiling stuff. Why? Because if I enjoy it, so should you. And if my taste is anything to go by, well, don't let me ruin your fun. It's not like I have to remember it, so you don't have to, after all. The series itself is well written, and this is the a spin-off manga from the visual novel. It's also good turn into a small OVA series that went its own direction entirely. Isaka here is unfortunately a tsundere character who is not honest with herself and her feelings. She is short-tempered. She has literally a short fuse, and is very prone to violence. She's strong and opinionated. She's also literally a live wire. Who wears a shorts under her skirt and has absolutely no problem beating the shit out of electronics. So yeah, she's using coins as to shoot like it was a railgun. Or that's her name. So yeah, that's the series in a nutshell, really. Shenanigans in a high-tech academy city where, well, overpowered teenagers are being put through God knows what, and then some. And for better or worse, it follows a couple of stereotypical tropes. However, it is fun, even if it sometimes goes through a bit painful length to explain certain abilities and the logic of the world. So if you read action-packed manga and see anime, then you're already expecting this, don't you? Also, the plot around the superpowered city thickens as the story moves on and has a lot of interesting twists and turns you will not see coming, and a solution to how to use abilities is going to surprise most people. And I know at least I was pleasantly surprised. Anyways, I'm signing out and enjoy my recommendation.